To enter this month's giveaway of the Windows $10 gift card, all you have to do is stay subscribed to the channel. That is all. Good luck guys and enjoy the video. What's up guys, SeanEDawgz here, and if you are brand new to my best class setup series, how it works is I take each and every gun in the game, and for the most part I will give you two different setups for the gun, an unsilenced and a silenced version, because I know people have different playstyles. Some people like to go for nukes and different things like that. So let's get straight into it. If you play Infinite Warfare often, you'll notice that not a lot of people are using the Type 2, and if they are, they're usually just messing around with the dual wield and just spraying everywhere. That's really not that effective, but the main reason you don't see a lot of people using this weapon is because it sucks some straight ass. It shoots pretty fast, but that is about the only good thing I can say about it. It's really not that accurate, and a lot of the times it takes 5 to 6 bullets to kill, even when it's unsilenced. Usually in my class setup videos, I'll start off with the unsilenced version and move on to the silenced. This one, I only have one class setup because this is the only way that I found to use the gun effectively. It is very different from pretty much all of my other class setups because I had to use some strange attachments to try to get the most out of the weapon. I'm actually using 4 attachments because anything less and it really just doesn't kill fast enough. So the reason I have the silencer on there is because I noticed while I was using it, it is very weak anyway, and it's going to take at least 5 shots to kill most of the time. So if you just go ahead and put a silencer on it, you'll have less recoil, and it's probably going to kill in the same amount of shots anyway, unless you're at like weird ranges between the 5 and 6 shot kill range. Now 2 of the other 3 attachments are ones that I use a lot, quick draw and foregrip, and they're pretty self-explanatory. I use quick draw because if you can outdraw your opponent, chances are you're going to kill them, you're going to win the gunfight, and I use foregrip just to reduce the recoil because this gun really is not that accurate at all. Even with the silencer, it still jumps around quite a bit at range, so you definitely need to put a foregrip on there. Now my last attachment is one of the strange things I have on here. I am using a fusion mag, and the main reason for that is that this gun is so weak. I spend a ridiculous amount of ammo per kill, so in order to get some of that back, I use the fusion mag so I don't have to reload as often. This attachment is only available for energy weapons, and it refills your ammo slowly over time without you actually having to reload. I actually do like the iron sight on this weapon because it is sort of like an elo sight, so I didn't spend the point that I usually do on my elo sight because I could control it pretty well without it. Now moving on to the perks. Perk 1 is no different from pretty much all my classes. I'm running Ghost. You definitely want to stay off the radar. That's probably the most used score streak in Call of Duty, and it's the easiest one to get. So Ghost is my second favorite perk in the game. Now for perk 2, this is where it gets a little different. I actually use Scavenger, and this is one of few guns that I use that on because, again, I said this gun wastes a lot of ammo, and even with rewind, I found myself running out of ammo very quickly. So you definitely want to be using either Scavenger or the Merc rig with the man at arms trait, so you start at full ammo. That's just a preference thing, and I prefer to use Synaptic. For my perk 3, if you've seen any of my other videos, you already know what I'm going to say. I've said it 100 times. You want to be using Dead Silence. That is the best perk in the entire game. You don't want to be sprinting around corners sounding like an elephant. You want to be able to hit the flank lanes, and Dead Silence allows you to do just that. The best variants for this weapon, in my opinion, are the Impulse, which is a rare variant, and the Enforcer, which is a legendary variant. The rare will set you back 500 salvage, the Enforcer will be 2000, and the reason for these picks is the Impulse, the rare variant. It gives you stockpile, which allows you to have increased ammo, so you might not even have to run Scavenger, or you can run a rig that you want. The Enforcer, what that does is it increases your damage range, so you might not have to run a silencer, or you could still run it and you'll just kill faster. That is my main gripe with this weapon. It just doesn't kill fast enough. If you've been watching the gameplay closely, I'm really not doing that great. Sure, I got a few multi-kills, but I was getting outgunned time and time again, by NV4s and K-bars. It just really doesn't match up well. It doesn't have the accuracy and it doesn't have the killing power. There really is no upside to this gun. So if you want to use it, more power to you. It does have a NUKE variant. I've gotten a NUKE before with that. I made a video a long time ago about it. So that is the only reason to use this weapon. If for some reason you got this NUKE variant from like a supply drop and you don't have the NV4 or the K-bar, this might be your next best option, although it isn't a great one. But that is going to wrap it up for this class setup. If you do decide to use this weapon, good luck, man, because you're going to find very quickly that it is a piece of doo-doo. But if you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you are new for some more great videos, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.